She smirked when they fired me, thinking she'd finally won, but months later, at her glittering engagement party, her fiancé raised a glass and called me boss in front of everyone she loved. Funny how tables turn when you stay patient. My name's Brooke, I'm 29 and until last year, I was a project manager at a tech startup in Austin, Texas. Most mornings smelled like burnt coffee and concrete dust, the city humming awake while I grinded in silence. Trust, it was everything, until I learned it's the fastest thing people sell. Sam Reed wasn't just a coworker, she was the friend I thought I could count on. We started together, wide-eyed, broke, hungry to prove ourselves. I stayed late to cover her missed deadlines, coached her through pitches, even rewrote her reports when she panicked. I skipped Thanksgiving to prep for her big client meeting, the one she took full credit for. Small things at first, her name getting mentioned more, her laugh getting louder in boardrooms. But I didn't mind, I thought we were a team. Until the whispers started. Until management pulled me aside, asking why my department kept slipping. Sam would pat my back, smile sweetly, and say, "You'll figure it out, Brooke, you always do." I didn't know then, she was already twisting the knife. One night, I stayed late, and through the glass walls, I caught her laughing with our boss, saying, "Brooke's just not leadership material." I went home that night knowing a storm was coming. The next morning, they fired me. No warnings, no explanations, just a tight-lipped HR lady reading from a script. Sam stood in the corner, pretending to be shocked, hand over her mouth. But when I passed her desk, she couldn't hide it, that tiny smirk, that sparkle of victory in her eyes. "It's just business, Brooke," she said under her breath, like I was supposed to just take it. I walked out carrying a single cardboard box. The Texas sun felt harsher than usual. In my gut, it wasn't just sadness. It was betrayal. It was fury. And it wasn't the end, not even close. For the next 3 months, I went dark. No posts, no texts, just pure grind. I cashed out my savings, turned my dusty garage into an office, and started a consulting firm specializing in project rescue. Every mistake Sam made, the ones I used to fix for her, became my marketing gold. Quietly, I signed deals. One by one, I picked off contracts tied to the same VC firm funding Sam's startup. No revenge speeches, no gloating. Just a steady, silent storm building behind the scenes. And then, an unexpected name landed in my inbox. Logan Pierce. CEO, investor. And Sam's fiancée. The texts started first. "Hey stranger, grinning face with sweat, congrats on the new gig. Maybe we could catch up?" Then calls, then voicemails. Her voice cracking. "Brooke, I think we could really help each other, I miss our teamwork, call me." Each ping on my phone was like a small symphony of karma. I stayed silent. The contracts kept bleeding from her side to mine. By the time her company's board started asking questions, it was too late. I wasn't angry anymore. I was just done. Logan invited me to a small celebration, their engagement party, downtown Austin, rooftop, fancy as hell. I almost didn't go. But curiosity, it's a hell of a drug. I showed up in a crisp suit, blending into the glittering crowd. Champagne glasses clinked under the setting sun. And then, microphone tap. Logan beamed, arm around Sam, and said, "We're so lucky, especially me, because my company's future is now in the hands of our new consulting boss, Brooke." Gasps. Chairs scraping. Sam's smile cracked. For the first time, I saw fear behind those perfect teeth. She couldn't even clap. And me? I just raised my glass and nodded. Within 2 months, Sam's startup lost its main funding. Internal investigations, lawsuits, a LinkedIn post announcing her new chapter. Funny how people who step on others never think the ground might give out. I didn't need revenge to feel whole. I needed growth. And nothing grows faster than a seed planted in betrayal. Now, most evenings, I sit on my balcony, bourbon in hand, watching the Austin skyline blush into twilight. Peace isn't loud. It's quiet. Steady. Unbreakable. If you've ever turned betrayal into power, drop your story in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more real stories of rising above.